We're the Praters. I'm Doug. She's Valerie. We're going to tell a story about my heart. It was acting up. It was giving me some problems. I'd gone about 10 days or so with what I thought was indigestion. Well, we took an out-of-town trip, and on the way back, the same thing had happened, but this time it didn't go away. I said to her, honey, I'm sorry. I don't want to upset you, but I think I need to call and get an appointment because I've been having indigestion and stuff, and it hasn't gone away.
We've been patients of Kelsey-Seybold for, 20 years, easily 20 years. So the number is memorized. I know the number, and I know there's an after-hours nurse and an after-hours doctor. And he said, "What are you doing?" He goes, "We can wait till Monday to get an appointment." And I said, "No, we're not going to wait till Monday to get an appointment. I need to know what's going on right now." So Christine came on the line, and I told her who I was, but she wanted to talk to him. And so you described to her your symptoms and
went through the symptoms
pretty quickly.
Yeah, it didn't take long. Just
5 minutes. We just picked up the dogs from the kennel from this trip. She goes, "Okay, I need you to go home and drop off the dogs," which I thought was just amazing. Drop off the dogs, and I need you to go to the nearest emergency room. And it was very calm and very measured. She wasn't, alarmed or anything, but just very deliberate. He stayed in the car while we dropped them off, and then we got back in the car, and she goes, "Okay, now I need you to go to the closest emergency room." Then the last thing she said to us before we hung up the phone that day is she said, "If something happens on the way," and she didn't have to say what she meant, but if something happens on the way, I need you to dial 911. And so we went to the emergency room, and that's why he's sitting here today, because Christine was amazing.
Christine
was exactly what we needed that day.
What we needed at that point in time. They did the scan on my arteries, and I only had one artery that was in bad shape, but that artery was 99% blocked.
Yeah.
And essentially the doctors and the folks in the emergency room said, if you weren't here right now, you might very well be having a heart attack that would kill you, because they said, if you're out in the world someplace and you're 99% blocked and that one little thing happens, you're a goner. So Christine was there for us, not just doing her stuff, but in the nick of time.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't be as charged up about being with Kelsey as we are if the people weren't such a big part of the whole process. We get treated quicker. We probably heal faster and with less complications because Kelsey is more informed and quicker with the answers. And it just works out to our benefit 100%.